Cat cafes are rapidly gaining popularity, especially in the United States. And no, these aren't just cafes that have menus that pertain to cat life, but actual cat cafes where you get to play and snuggle with furry friends. And one of the great things about some of these cafes is they collaborate with local cat rescue centers to bring in cats that can have a forever home potentially in their customers. What this invariably does is help make more space at the rescue center to accommodate more felines and at the same time provide cats visibility in the cat cafe for adoption. And not just that, your presence in the cat cafe will help these kitties with some socialization and playtime. And think about this, maybe the next time you visit one of these cafes, you may fall in love with one of these furry felines and even decide to get her home. You might be thinking, are these cat cafes suitable to serve eatables? These cat cafes need to essentially conform to local health codes. For example, if the cat cafe serves food and drink, it is required to adhere to strict health guidelines. And most likely the area where all the eating happens is usually separated by glass, so that you can watch these cats do their thing while enjoying your coffee and snacks. There are also cat cafes that do not serve food or drink, but allow you to bring your cat into the cafe and enjoy your meal. There are new cat cafes popping up which allow special events such as birthdays, yoga classes and shower parties. So if you're planning to visit a cafe this weekend, why not give your love for cats a chance? Well, let me tell you a little about 5 cool cat cafes in the United States that you might definitely want to try out. 1. Le Cat Cafe, Philadelphia. Le Cat Cafe was founded by Kathy Jordan, who also happened to lay the foundations of Green Street Rescue. Green Street Rescue is a non-profit organization that provides shelter to homeless cats from the streets of Philadelphia. The Green Street Rescue follows a procedure called TNRM. TNRM stands for Trap, Neuter, Return, Manage. And that is the operating procedure for the rescue shelter for feral communities in Philadelphia. They also take in homeless cats which are friendly in nature and bring them to Le Cat Cafe so that they can find a forever home for them. If you are someone that loves a Paris ambience especially, you are going to love Le Cat Cafe. Because it is built in Paris style to such an extent that there is actually a 7-foot replica of the Eiffel Tower near the front window. As soon as you will enter the cafe, you will see a lot of feline residents jumping across the cafe and running across the rafters. And who knows, if you are lucky, you may even have the opportunity to play with these cats by using some of their favorite toys lying around. 2. Kitty Cat Cafe in San Francisco. Kitty Cat Cafe in San Francisco is one of the oldest cat cafes in United States. The owner of the cafe, Courtney Hatt, says, at the time when they started the cat cafe in the USA, there were no cat cafes around to go and look for some advice. But Courtney with her cafe now has come a long way and provides, as she puts it, an experience which is very then light and airy with the touch of a cat's playfulness through her cafe. Once they properly figured out how to run a cat cafe, they went ahead and advised some other cat cafes in United States as to what to do to make a good cat cafe work. The Kitty Cafe is the forever home for about 13 cats, but they have also collaborated with many cat rescue organizations including Wonder Cat Rescue to help adopt cats. In addition to that, the cafe has also provided sanctuary to cats that many people consider to be unadoptable. The cafe has special provisions to people who are allergic to cats. They can enjoy the cats from a distance and get something to eat in the dedicated cafe section. 3. Mau House Cat Cafe and Lounge in Maplewood, Missouri. The Mau House Cat Cafe and Lounge is located near St. Louis, Missouri. The cafe has collaborated with Spray Heaven Rescue, a rescue unit that takes in cats from high-kill shelters in the area. The cafe is home to resident cats Viz, Taylor and Lorelei, but in addition, there are always 18 cats which are up for adoption in the cafe at any given time. The owners say that they try to create a magical experience in the cafe and want the cafe to be a place where people can come in from a busy day and relax. The owners proudly comment, many people say they're dog people, and 15 minutes later, they have multiple cats on them. It's like the cats know who they need to win over. The Mau House Cafe charges a small fee to play with the cats. There are even packages available for 1-hour reservations that include food and drink purchased in the cafe. 4. Denver Cat Company. Denver Company has a special place in the cat cafe community. They have helped over 700 felines find forever homes since the 4 years it has opened. The owner of the cafe, Layla Kari, claims that the Denver Cat Cafe has a different twist than the other cat cafes that you must have seen. In Denver Cat Company, you can either pay a one-time fee for the day or you can get into one of the membership options of the cafe. If you decide to subscribe yourself for the Cat Cafe membership, you will also enjoy other parts like the ability to bring in guests for the event. If you are to visit the cafe for a day, there is no limit on the amount of time you spend with the kitties. Leela says, they wish to create a nice, warm, cozy and colorful atmosphere for people where they can come in after a busy day and have a great time. 5. Kona Cat Cafe in NYC. The founder of Kona Cafe is Mr. Benjamin Kalb says, he started the cafe after being very inspired by cat cafes in Japan. He says that he visited at least 30 cat cafes in Japan to finally come up with his own plan of creating a cat cafe in New York City. At any given time there are at least 20 cats wandering about in the cafe. All the cats in the cat cafe come from their cat rescue partner Angelical Cats Rescue. The cafe has a special place in every cat lover's heart because this cafe has helped 400 cats find a forever home. The Kona Cat Cafe has a special separate arena where people may order coffee, tea, beer, wine and even some Japanese-inspired food. People may take the food into the cattery portion but they will have to pay a small fee to play with the cats. Kona Cafe was designed with cats in mind, and at the same time to also create a space where people can have fun and interact with the cats in the cafe. Alright cat lovers, I hope you enjoyed this little guide on cat cafes and ideally hope you are going to visit one of these in the near future. These aren't the only cafes that you can visit of course, but these are definitely some very popular ones. Go ahead and visit the cafes and don't forget to come back and review how your experience was in the comments section. Till then, goodbye and have fun.